Little tip here, if you're 01 F250, F350, you know, that Super Duty type of truck, 2001 model year, if you've had all your gauges go dead, but your backlighting, all your lighting still works, your radio still works, but your gauges have gone dead, so no tact, no speedometer, none of these over here, then what's likely happened is that, oh, also your OD lockout will have quit. And the cause is the OD lockout wire. If I can get in here, this wire chafes. You see that little spot right there? It's not focusing, but right there is a little chafe where that has rubbed through and grounded out and blown a fuse. So you can take a little dab of silicone or some, what's that, liquid electrical tape, dab that on there, and then put some kind of shield on it, and place the fuse, and you should be good to go for a while. It's a Phillips head, standard Phillips head screws that are pretty deep in there to get this column piece off, and you got to pull this little lock cover. It just pops right off, but there's the little chime thing is right there, which is, I wouldn't mind defeating that, honestly. Okay, so there's to put this back on, there's just a little clip that seats down on a post. You got one right there where my finger is, and then you got one right there. It's just, it drops into a notch and kind of tangs in. So to get that little boot up, you just push here and pry right down in there to get to the wire. You can't really see the wire at all that's chafed. I mean, just barely. Now, if you have any problems with your little chime thing, which I did for a minute, because when I pried off that little bezel ring, that plastic, this chime piece dropped out. Now, how it works, there's that little copper leg right there, that's a ground. Well, whenever it touches ground, it completes the circuit. If the door is open, it makes the chime go off. Now, if you look right here, there's that little orange plastic piece. When I put the key in, if you watch it, it's going to pop out. And what that does is it closes a contact that's right here, but down in here, right. Now, what that thing does is this orange piece pops out and it makes a connection right there to a strap that is oriented here. That little plastic seat, so that clip should be bent like this, and it slides in and it clips, if I can get it. It clips right in there. Clips right in there like this. And it wants to jump out. That's the issue. So the little retainer clip on the back of it isn't holding it. So when you've got that oriented in there, and you put your key in, well, that's how it's supposed to work. Honestly, I don't care if it doesn't. I can't stand that thing. So you just got to get that copper tang just bent at the right angle and get this to stay. Once you put the bezel ring back on, that will stay, but it's just kind of sucky plastic China design junk. Now for me, the blown fuse was this one right here, 10 amp, and let's see, there we go, fixed it. Thanks for watching.